Hello, 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 everybody. Gonna give it a minute or two for some folks to jump on here. I'm decided to wear, since this is date everything, nice little button up that I would wear potentially out on a date. The lighting makes it look white, but it's actually a very pastel pink. I debated going putting on a my purple one instead, but we shall see. All right. We'll just be from Coolsville. I don't really care about that. Check this box shows you're required to committed to jump through hoops when asked. Date of birth, June. Correct on the birth date, at least. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be from Azeroth. That's why the fuck not.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it
Hang on, I'm gonna fix my sound here.
is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
My house was abducted. Self-love. The secret life of inanimate objects.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
I love the voices being over the top.
Hey, you there? Hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Thanks, Sam.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine. Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Alright, we're on an ad break right now, so I'll give it a couple minutes. 3 minutes worth of ads, as I do pretty much every hour. We can give it a minute. Good old work opportunity tax credit questionnaires. We love it.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, let's just refund them.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking. This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
And his ilk. Okay.
Thank you.
An inflatable couch.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen as all white and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
And it popped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Yay.
I'm just gonna refund her. She's so dumb. I love her. Should have asked her out on a date,
I am
right?
a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Meaning? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Yes, every single one. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
You and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the
Suspicious.
essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is,
I imagine
Valdivian
this
has
is
done
what
some
Tom looks
really
like.
Intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now.
Discord.
We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. Todd's for romance novels. Ooh. None of them particularly sexy, but who can say?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Cutie.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
See?
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready. You know it, but I'm not just any
Hey, Luna.
pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Daviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo!
You.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Little lot bit more richer. Okay.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in
I
front
appreciate
of you
the follow,
would
Luna.
have
I
you
don't do
believe
that.
You're standing outside of a club.
Because every time that happens, it's a scam visual graphics designer thing.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Oh, Dorian, nice. Also, hello, Ben Star. I know that voice.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Daviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Okay.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Dorian, like it.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Let's take that.
Feels good, yeah? But I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Shoot your beat. Okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Usually, yeah.
Hello!
Venetia? Venetia?
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Lost puppy look, what?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Datadex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Venetia, okay.
You have to meet 2 more of us. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Alicia Day. I thought I recognized her voice. Lisa Frederick. Not familiar with her. Dorian. By the wonderful Ben Starr.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Maggie, the magnifying glass. Okay.
You're not a suspect, are you? A witness, then. Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Doubt it. Regardless...
Is Ollie Hillis?
Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last datable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the... Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Ollie Hillis? It's gotta be Ollie Hillis. There's a lot of datables. Holy shit. That was Ollie Hillis. How many datables are there? 100 datables. Okay. Hello, Silhouette. Okay. Rumors. Let's just straight up go talk to the bed. Let's do that.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Ouch, game. I did not expect to be attacked today.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger. Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, but I already know you, intimately. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Huh.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. You're basically in a big, except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason. Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Any other questions? You can leave. When you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Any other questions? Oh, you certainly can. but I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. I said, I don't know, give it a couple days. Bye!
Okay, so the question becomes, obviously, talk to the shades. Good work in the restroom. Still have access to it for now. Hey, Thor. Talk to the lamp. Fold walls properly. Alright, we're gonna talk to the journal.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the Date Viators might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
Nope.
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Trying to see if I can recognize all the voice actors in this.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Let's hit it. Let's just...
Okay, back to it. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember? Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
Does she have amnesia? I don't know, actually.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. This
smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a loose drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Diana for diary. Okay.
And with that, she is gone.
Mela Lee. Okay. I don't recognize that name. Sensual, though. Does a good job. Erica Harlacher. Some Justice. Da. Yeah, there's definitely some either PTSD or amnesia. I knew. Nope. Oh. Dormant strife have befallen a bell near the bed. Okay. Now let's go check in with Maggie, and then we'll have some fun with the rest of this.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books. Location, anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back upstairs to the room, because I have a couple of things that I want to check on. The curtain.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you,
Okay.
peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Wendelin? Kurt and Rod, okay.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
Okay, that's the line that I would use.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it. What? Why would you think that? Rod's my best friend.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Yeah, we're just gonna go with both.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Look like you're from the 90s. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that because that's language that I fucking use. Let's be real. I'm an old fuck.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Ah.
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Fair.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
What the fuck?
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Guffaw. Okay.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
It's a good word. It is a good word.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Kurt Chiffon.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
On the blinds, okay.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Noted.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches? Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay, I need to know who those guys' voice actors are, because holy shit. David Morales and Jacques Neal. Morales, I think I've heard before. I don't know Jacques Neal. So, bunch of voice actors I'm getting exposed to here, which is cool. Wait, who was I missing? Oh, we're keeping a running track. All right. Let's. I love the sound effects here. All right, there's the shower. Someone mentioned a water heater. Vacuum cleaner, random light bulb. Like, dude, there's so many things. Like this basket, curtain rod here, curtain rod here. Like, dude, those guys could be some good buds for sure. Curtain rod there. Dorian, probably. There's a bunch of places to meet up with Curtain Rod. Let's turn these on. Check the rumors. I don't recognize the voice actors usually. There's some that I do because, like, I love, you know, connecting voice actor names and stuff like that. Like, I caught Felicia Day and Ollie Hillis right away because I'm familiar with their work. Obviously, Felicia Day, baking through Geek and Sundry. Ollie Hillis, I've played a lot of Dragon Age. I've played a lot of Mass Effect. So you just learn the voices that they have with Liara. Mass Effect, Harding in Dragon Age. I got one to spend here. Oh, we gotta check out the gaming console, don't we?
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moonsurgence, Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
Dude, she's cute.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I love that the gaming console also is a woman.
Oh.
Luna. Okay.
Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16. Oh, had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zaur rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
I know this voice, but I can't place the name.
What are we gonna do? Vizork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Being thrown into the yeah, for real.
To defeat the final boss.
Nice.
Celine. She's the worst. She and the Upholders turned Colony 16 into a regolith extraction facility that's gotten the local wildlife real annoyed. Which is a problem when the local wildlife is 150 foot long and made of scales.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Aww.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Honestly, the details on this drawing are great. With the discs, like the yellow highlighting in the hair is really cool. Signify the power.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this? That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. a vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Probably should have chosen the wink, now that I think about it.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything.
Also, I'm sort of invested in this point. And not just in her, but in this game. Whatever it is.
Compliments? Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Alright. I don't think that's gonna... But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
Dude, I'm so invested.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the
Definitely MacGyvered it, for sure.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Dude, this voice actress is amazing.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn this ad break off.
And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
Okay, shoutouts for that noise.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Alright, that's the front runner so far.
My friend, this time...
That is 100% the front runner.
Hey!
What's
How's
up, Sam?
things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Weirder how? What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What power? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Oh, watching too much anime.
More? I'm still on the first part. You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Magic date furniture fuck glasses.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay, Sam. Alright, gotta find Luna. Who the fuck voices Luna? Because I thought I recognized it, but I couldn't place the voice. Did I miss it? Oh, right there. Shelby Young. Okay. I know the voice, I don't know the name. Alright. We go talk to the bed again, don't we? Yeah, I think we talk to Betty again.
Hey there. Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night. You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
She voiced Leia in Lego Star. That's what I thought. Also, I think we choose this middle option, right? We just have to. Because why the fuck not?
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it. Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
Dark, gritty fantasy fame for its expository scenes with people banging in the background. That's gotta be a shot at Game of Thrones. Gotta be a shot at Game of Thrones.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Okay, it's definitely a Game of Thrones rift. Also, ad break starting shortly, so I'll pause while the ad break is going.
Ooh, then what? So what did you do? You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Still though, what a fun dream. I'm a little jealous. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed. Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
He is forward. Alright, we're gonna wait for a sec for the ad break here. I'm gonna refill my water while that's going on.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done.
Sorry, I'm listening to the music. Alright. I'm back from the ad break. Sorry, I'm just listening to music and all the little phone sounds that popped up like caught my ears.
Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Tell me about it. Don't remind me.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
I've got like 2 YouTube videos that I gotta record tomorrow. I'll probably do them while servers are down.
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better.
You won't remind me.
Like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the
I mean, you can. Hold me accountable.
All social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive. Invite only. And I don't think humans are allowed. It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I love the tea when I'm not involved.
Oh! I know there was more to you! Alert! Temperature warning! Woo! Not again! Huh? Oh! It's nothing! I'm fine! Really! It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. First of all, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. And secondly, even if it were a thing, I don't need one because I already know what the problem is. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Okay, let's hit the Fool's Guide to Romance book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see. Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Lyric for a book name?
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
100% can. Okay, now we know why it's called Lyric. Shoutouts.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Alright. We like it.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
These book names are just like women's smut books.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
That is a real book. Oh my god.
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark. We do? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of Lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Alright. No, we gotta look at the towel now.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
True.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Also true.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey!
Tyrell. Tyrell the towel.
Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my... No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often? Right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
I don't even know. Also coming off a bit dry. It's hilarious.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill. It's just something I'm workshopping. Whew. Ugh. I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that.
Same, buddy.
Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know? Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
You know how to fold an origami crane bird? With paper though, but not like with a towel?
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Let's... Gabe Kunda. Doesn't like feeling left out. Lyric, I don't think was Robbie Damon. Ray Chase. Okay. Well, we found 10. See, I kind of want to continue hitting up Luna and Betty.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill, abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel, and perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes!
Interesting.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive? No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier. We make everyone's life better.
Really?
We light up everyone's life.
You sure about that?
We make everyone's life better.
Mm-hmm.
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Api. We tell fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
God, it's everything I fucking hate about those people.
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world, where some people were born to lead. Like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural, but most people were born to follow. Like, for example, you. And they're all starving for people like me to lead them. Just being honest. Lol. Calling names just shows what a small person you are. I've got no time for haters. Bye.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What?
Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Statadex anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay?
Yeah.
When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me. Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? Eat Zaker, worm! That ought to teach. We're near the compound. They'll have assassin class uphold. We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Go with the same
Right.
answers just to
I'll
see.
put on my upholder tech. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map. To defeat the final boss. So she and the upholders turned, which is a problem when the local.
After a short walk, you find yourself.
This is the end. With my chalk pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average man. Maybe we fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside.
Here we go. Upholder Central, there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Oh, wait. Have a good one, Thor. Thanks for stopping in.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra. Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this? Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit?
Using all your available grace.
Close behind me, yeah.
You drift past, but
Good choice on the stealth. There. Oh no!
from your stealthy vantage, a vast laser juts out from the light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limp.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze like.
Craw. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us. All right, we can craft. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Yael, I gotta say, you think we're still in the same timeline where Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't think... But there's no reason to lose hope. Which is always good for... The wood gives nice. The Scrow skin makes it. We've got an amazing new piece of...
You and Luna make your way through the final...
Oh no. The horror.
The way opens up into a large... But perched high on the crane next to a large...
You came just in time. Celine Moonrise! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Who is that witch? I always send those. You need to know we kill her.
The glowing cracks.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of Moonrock
Crescentia! Go! Take.
Luna throws an element. Thanks to your crafting, the battle is fierce. Presumably.
Wow, great job, Yael. Couldn't have done it without you. Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD. Well, come back. My friend. This time for good.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need it.
Lors.
you see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But
Hey, Mina.
punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes,
This
I am.
is Date Everything, which I realized I did not have on the right thing. Hang on. I'm in the wrong category. That might. This is just a fun little game. I caught it on sale for like 15 bucks. Where you can date all these inanimate objects if you want to. Or you can be friends with them. Or you can make them hate you.
If you wish to make my acquaintance
Has a
properly,
ridiculous list
you
of voice
will
cast
return
actors.
with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus.
Like, I'll show you the ones that I've unlocked already.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
Oh, wonderful.
Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
But yeah, all sorts of different datables. So these are the actual glasses themselves. Department of Overseas Violence, yep. Surprised they didn't, the current administration didn't call it that. But yeah, they're all voice acted by different people here. So she's the glasses. She is my phone. Everyone's favorite, Dorian. He was the door, voiced by the amazing Ben Starr. Kurt and Rod, who are the curtains. Lux, who is everything I hate about influencers, is my bedside lamp. Of course, Timmy Timepiece, you saw him, he's my clock. Low battery warnings. Do this. For some reason, hates felines, but is a feline. Schedules. My favorite right now, Luna, the video game console, because of course we've got Tyrell, who's my towels. Lyric, who's all my books. Maggie, who's my magnifying glass. Betty, who is Big Mommy Energy. Lyric is amazing. I'm gonna try to work with them on, they're just a reader, not a writer. So I'm gonna work with them on writing their book. This is probably a lot of people's favorite lady. Betty, my bed. Yep, and then Diana, who is my diary. What's really funny is the first time I unlocked her, the game was like, hey, there are some themes here that like can be triggering. PTSD, stuff like that. And they're like, hey, we can warn you before this stuff shows up. That way you can like make that decision. Which I thought was pretty cool. She was one of them, apparently, because I think there's some insane PTSD going on with this character. I think that's it. I've only discovered 12 or so. Yeah, out of 100 that there are. Yeah, let's grab Betty. Let's talk to her.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Okay.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
That's your cue to leave? No, chill.
So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention.
This character's
I do all
hilarious.
kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Wow.
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Book talk coded.
I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me, not once. It is, isn't it? Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark.
To get my horde lock leveled up, you gotta help me. Always will, you know that.
Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now.
I'm working on my evoker again.
I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Abel the table.
Howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Ooh-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby. Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
I like the little choo noises whenever I switch on and off the glasses.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful? I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype, and I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Also, I love that it's called Discord.
Because you're paid the least out of everyone. I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Exotic furniture from distant lands. I knew that was Steve Blum the moment I heard it. Alright. Let's see. Check the box. Can check the hanger. Can check the shelf. I think I've gotten almost everything in this room except for...
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need? And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry.
With you at Christmas time?
That was bad.
I mean, we're seeing the Christmas lights, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Valentine's Day. I'm sure there's some other holidays represented here that I'm not picking up on immediately.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Of course your name is Holly. I should have guessed your name was Holly. Although that is your hair when it gets too long.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
You know what? Fair.
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay, bye!
Okay, who voices? Alright, we're looking for Holly. Brianna Knickerbocker. I don't recognize that voice. She dislikes Jerry. Okay, so we have to figure out who Jerry is.
Valdivianites! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. Alright, let's check the box, I guess. Like 3 things
As you
left.
take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
So confused.
Oh, yes! Well said! Excellent point! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers and...
Is that actually you?
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right? I know that you are the, well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding...
What are you messaging me, Mina? Ah, okay.
Holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
True.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path, alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over.
That's an interesting way to describe getting sick.
But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty.
Also, hi, Ashley
pessimistic.
Johnson.
All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
I'm like 99% certain I'm correct on that. Alright. That's Ashley Johnson. Yep. Knew that voice.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing? Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
What?
Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't, not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Five handsome himbos in colorful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
5 handsome himbos. Wow.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Oscar's the ginger.
How's it hanging, homie?
Screenshot this and send it to the chat. Find out what the other 4 himbos are then.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
No, I'm kidding.
And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah! Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Dude, these are all orange cats, I swear.
The Hanks!
The Hanks for hangers.
Yeah. We're the Hanks!
Oh, Lord.
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Cool! That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
what goes with enchanting. Tailoring is usually pretty good.
Believe it or not, great.
It's the kind of the most common setup. Because any items that you don't end up using that you craft, you can just disenchant and gain skill that way for free. Because like leatherworking requires skinning, because you have to buy materials. Same with blacksmithing, you have to buy materials. So tailoring and enchanting kind of go together the way that skinning and leatherworking do, and mining and blacksmithing do.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro. Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo. We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe. Red Bull's our sponsor, brah! Their bowls have the most riz, no cap. Cha! They're a company that manufactures exclusively red-colored bowls. It's so lit! And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF. Through every stunt, they've always got our backs.
We're just gonna support the himbos.
Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah! It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know. The Hank! What do you think? Wanna come? It high key slaps, homie. You in? It can be if you want it to be. What do you say? It's all. This stuff takes trust. Another adventure. If you change, but we only head out 4 more times this season, so don't miss out. That's what I like to. Thanks. Oh.
Those dudes are like, if you ever wanted to get like a homie that runs a train on you, like if that's your fantasy, those are the dudes. All right, let's go back to my current favorite.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Moon Surgeon. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it.
I love this cycle with her. This is the 3rd time I've talked to her, and each time we go through the same thing.
Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here. Oh, thanks, Noah. You were one of the good ones. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go. That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Esner transformer? Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh? I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest. Oh, we don't have time for flirting, alright? Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal...
This
Birth
is the
control?
entrance
Yeah,
I've never seen
probably.
anyone use.
But the guy will definitely cause it.
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your... Maybe. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do
Been
everything
through this
in
with
their
her
power
before.
to rock everything up here on my homeworld. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock.
Here we go. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra... Can't believe that's our fate. And leave myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. How do you suggest we do this? That makes sense.
Using all your available grace and
We just keep winning the
Close
game
behind you,
here.
Lyle.
You drift past both Grunt...
Good choice on the stealth. There. Oh no!
From your stealthy vantage point, a vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore. An assassin-level upholder. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles. Come on, Yael. Not your fault. Should have been more aware. Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles. We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will. Shriek. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end. Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench? All right. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final. All right. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Compliments? Thanks. You're not too bad yourself.
Alright, I'm getting pinged like crazy right now. Okay.
Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't think... But there's no reason to lose hope. It's... Which is always... The wood gives night. The scrow skin makes anything. You've got an amazing new piece...
You and Luna make your...
Oh no. The horror of...
The way opens up into a large, but perched high on the crane next to a...
You came
Been
just
through
in
that, that's why I'm
time.
skipping through it.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. I agree.
The glowing cracks.
Eat shark!
The blue deposit of moonrock...
Crescent! Take...
Luna throws an elemental grid. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is... The battle is fierce, but presumably...
Wow. Did a great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked.
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your
Now
timeline
there's a
trimming
couple of
abilities
other
and
servers
Celine's
that
rise
are
to power
paying
have
for Mythic
something
Plus
to do with
needs, and then a couple of my guild members DMing me as well.
But she's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back. with the knowledge of the recipe. It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 scruffskins.
Well, I know it's not you.
Remember it. Remember me.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Oh. Oh. Oh, look! The NPC is back again.
Oh, fucking Lux.
Non-premium chandelier. It's a term I learned from the Scandelabra. Isn't he the best? Moving on. Anyway, why are you here? Great, see you around. Bye.
I hate Lux. Alright. So I know that's... We know that's Lux. We got the mirrors. Fuck it, let's start with the mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to
He's your
scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Look, you get one white boy and now you're done.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes, breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
If I answer truthfully, it's this one. We're gonna answer truthfully.
My darling, no. This is such nonsense. Why would you say this? What could you possibly dislike about what you see? The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think? Now you see what I see. Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I am happy to admire your beauty any day.
Alright, so do we do... We gotta do the bubble bath, right? We're gonna do the bubble bath.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh, dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Oh, stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for
Barry
looking
Styles.
good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello! I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin. Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions? Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer? Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extra. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are. Oh, then tweeze me. Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days. Sorry? Right. Let us continue right on down with... This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't mine is pink. Impressive, no? That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
Again, we're responding honestly here.
Oh, moving on. That sounded threatening. Anyway, what do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
I don't wear any. Sure, let's pick this one.
That is one super valid reason. When I do my thing, there's a real joy in framing someone's eyes to show just how alluring they are, or highlighting some gorgeous cheekbones. Pinpointing the steamiest features and putting all the attention on them, that's art, huh? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks. And he...
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour. Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun.
Alright, question is this Abel again?
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Date Viators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
Smash.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? No! That's just what she wants you to think. Allow me to...
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Okay, we love Sudsy.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil! Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray! Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Think you next time!
Right, do we talk to Dorian or do we do the toilet and bath? Because that room is next. Okay, we're doing the toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the
Oh
toilet
my
is.
god.
He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
That actually wasn't awful.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or buzz about flow.
Little Crapper the Rapper. Oh my fucking god.
You black these pipes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee Hippie. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
John Loop is fun. Oh my god, French white
Or maybe you
rapper.
ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Oh my god.
To know me? To know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Okay. The raps are kind of funny.
Man, you ain't the youth, get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It alters image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil...
Alright.
Little Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone. Not just rap, you need to show him that you can crap. Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
I think Adriel would think this character is the worst.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Okay, never talking to this guy again.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune. So, what do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup? Jean-Loup is glad you're rapping. She comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water.
You had brain
keeps
cells,
running
they are
you
gone
to experience life before. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with this? Return to Lil Crap.
So, do you hate the hangers or the toilet more? Question is do I make you feel uncomfortable again with the bed? Fuck it, we're gonna do this. 7 o'clock.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself...
Yeah, the bed is like
bowled over by the
borderline
nearest
not
air of
stream
luxury
safe.
and
It's
privilege
really
in your
funny,
pocket,
which is why I want to
it's
stream
easy
it all
enough
the
to
time.
pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold.
Dude, the little
Hair
background
and
musics
skin
for all of
have a
these
distinct
characters
shine
are
to them, as
hysterical.
though she just stepped out
Pretty
of the
good.
bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
Dude, this background music track is like catching my ear because it sounds exactly like a late 90s Christina Aguilera soundtrack.
Do I know you? Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Starzy, thank you for the hello there. I have to fix it because I don't think it's working right now.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba.
Yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me. You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
I'm so confused.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV. Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going. You think? Is it or isn't it?
The freaking freaky toy, the toy duck, more. Yeah. I'm learning that slowly.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to
No
leave
worries,
your house to
Starzy.
struggle.
You chat when
The
you're
rest of us
comfortable,
have to get
ready.
dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right? Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Shut up, Sam. Alright, I got a bunch of these I need to go check on. 'Cause some of them I recognize the voice actors for, some I don't. You have like 5 favorites in this game? Let's see. So of the ones I've discovered, that basically have only stayed upstairs. Timepiece, Luna, she's my current favorite. Sinclair, voiced by Nick Thurston, that's what I thought. They do unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production. Are you sure, Mina, this guy isn't you? Curtain Rod? Yeah. I need to get back to them. I'm just trying to discover as many as I can. Max Middleman. Jolly Bimani. DVD of Legally Blinds or Never Been Dished. Barry Styles. Let's see what other ones I did. Oh yeah, the Hanks. There's one I don't think I can talk about yet because I don't think you've seen him. Wouldn't shock me. See real quick. Of course, Robbie David voiced the Hanks. Thought it might have been him. Wait, who voiced Holly again? Oh, Brianna Knickerbocker, that's right. I'm just kind of slowly going through the rooms and just trying to be thorough here. So I've finished everything in here except for Dorian again. So let's hit the fan.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, You can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Yep, I haven't met him in time. I'm probably going to be streaming this off and on throughout the week. Unfortunately, I got laid off from my job last week, and I'm in the midst of trying to find another one. So in between applying for all these positions, I'll be streaming this, and then I normally stream World of Warcraft. That's my primary game. Probably could tell by all the VODs. So I'll be bouncing between the two of these during the days and stuff like that, and all the VODs and stuff will be up on YouTube.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation.
Super difficult to find them. I'm determined to 100% find everybody. I'm kind of hyper fixated. I'm good. I've got some savings and stuff that I'm working with. I had 2 interviews today, and then I've got a couple more that I'm hoping to hear back from tomorrow so that I can get more scheduled later in the week. So
Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening, right? Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
dude, this game's writing is stellar.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
This girl's name is Wendy, isn't it?
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? Really? You promise? Would you allow me the so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
This.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay. Hi there. I'm Fantina.
Fantina,
And if it wasn't
okay.
painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Cute.
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but you know, I'm happy to be in second place. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
You're back. Currently talking to a rotating fan. Also, the only thing I will say to your statement, Mina, is yes.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute.
I'm gonna go about another 15 minutes or so. Just because I need to eat some food, and I've already got friends asking me to jump on WoW with them, so we'll cut this off in about 15 minutes, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow night for Raid.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. Of course, I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels...
Think you've got the wrong guy. I filed my taxes late. Yeah.
nice.
I filed mine on time-ish, not 3 months early.
Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. You are wow. I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Oh, shit.
Because you're incredible, silly. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
Oh, shit.
There's a very comprehensive agenda. We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans. Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy... Seriously? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Okay. I already know this is going to be a himbo. This probably going to be a male. That's going to be a male. This is probably a female. This is absolutely a female. Alright, but let's check in with the boys.
The figure who stands before you has the
It's not the
casual,
boys.
confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Okay, you're the one that they mentioned.
Oh.
That's a lady with a messed up haircut? Yeah. I know nothing
And
about
you?
women's
Well,
cuts,
you're quite
obviously.
The looker, aren't you? Attractive. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much. Well, I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now. You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Aaron cut?
You do? Sorry, Don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Whose voice is Wendolyn? Alright, let's see what...
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
That's fucked up. Alright, let's find Wendolyn. Carrie Walgren. I thought I recognized her voice. Just likes baseballs. That's fair. Alright. Let's hit the yoga mat.
One moment you're looking at
I was
old
wrong.
sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Duncan Shuttlecock. What a name.
Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Or the field. Cook is just fine for pals.
It's all over the screen. Yeah.
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Got hacked. It wasn't you. I think this is one of the 5 that you like.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? Hell yeah, we're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay, well, let's hit this up. No, that's a normal reaction to Dunk. He's cool, but not one of the favorites. Awesome.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety
Was not
of the
expecting
blonde Viking towering over
this.
you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Kristoff.
What is Oakheim? I am not an oak, and what do trees have to do with hay? Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I am willing not to kill you, yet. We seem to be communicating. An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now. You are indeed game for a good fight. I love it. Choose your weapon.
I don't like it because I broke my headphones in. Because he's screamed in my ear.
The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
Oh, dude, they gave him super hairy armpits too? That's amazing. That's fucking weird.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally
Nice ass
nothing
headphones
left of
too.
the
That's
7
unfortunate.
pioneers.
I've had these for like 7 years now.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications,
Barrel.
I knew more drastic action was necessary.
No, follow the
quickly.
channel. I'll probably be streaming this a lot during the day this week. From like 3 to 6 or something like that.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Alright, who's voicing Kristoff? That's what I need to know. Troy Baker. Of course it's Troy Baker. Alejandro Saab, okay. And then Fantina is voiced by Mika Burton. I knew that was Mika's voice. Well, we've got a quarter of the data decks opened up. So, we'll take that. But I'm going to go ahead and save here for now. Because I haven't saved in a while. And I'm going to go ahead and end for the night. Grab some food. And then jump on WoW with some friends. But I'll be back probably tomorrow. Like I said, if you want to follow the stream or any of the social media channels over there. I'm pretty good about posting on Blue Sky and stuff like that when I am live, and I'll try to be better about making sure that I'm continuing the playthrough. So if you're just browsing the date everything category, hopefully you will find me there. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you very much. And I'll definitely be streaming WoW tomorrow because we have raid. Wednesday I'll probably be streaming a lot of remix during the day because I have 2 characters that I'm gonna try to level through, and then we'll go from there, and I'll figure out what I'm doing Thursday and Friday. This weekend I'll have Friday night I won't be streaming because I'll have my son. Saturday I won't be streaming because I'll have my son, and same with Sunday. So yeah, Legion Remix launches tomorrow officially, Mina. They're doing an extended maintenance, so it won't be until like 6 o'clock your time, so right after your kiddo goes down, when it's gonna be up again. But by the time it comes back up, goes from there. Yeah, it absolutely will. Yeah, it might be better for you outside of the current character that you're leveling to just any other characters that you want to level, just level them through Remix, and then bring them over when you're done. So you're gonna get the expanded one, but it goes on for like 3 months, so you have plenty of time. So it's gonna go through like mid-January or something like that. So you have a lot of time over the next rest of this quarter and into early next year to get all the characters you want to leveled. I've got 2 different groups that are looking to do the raids in Remix. My guild is looking to do some, and then one of the probably my favorite streamer right now that isn't Fef, Cathalore, who I raid all the time. Her community is doing like a Legion Remix guild, and so I'm going to help them out with that. I'm going to be a druid for them and probably a mage or warlock for my guild. So the other thing I'll be doing is putting up some stuff onto the YouTube channel. I've got a reaction video I'm going to record tomorrow from there and seeing what I can do. It's a acapella group's take on The Devil Went Down to Georgia, so that's going to be very interesting. They're my favorite group, so it'll be fun. That'll be fun time. And then I have a video that's on like just my kind of overall view on the broad scope of WoW character changes. So those will be recorded tomorrow and will go up soon.